Hey Joyce, glad to have you. Hey everyone. Hey, glad you're here. They gotten big, yep. Now they're starting to pull the fences down with these pull toys. This little faces here, little girl here. So she's gonna show you her little polka dots on her feet. We hadn't got all of them in there yet. Some of them are still sleeping. And this one's got zoomies. Hey everyone, glad you're here. Yeah, they're just having fun, playing around. We got the little hangy toys on the wire here. They're pulling them. And of course, that's Flash Gordon there. Nothing more fun than pulling on the fence. About to pull it down. It's like WWE cage match. And then who can be the loudest growling? No, they're not. They're not for sale. They're all spoken for. Thanks, Livy. And y'all, I say this again. This little toy here, the Bloomin' Onion, is a favorite. We've had it for several times. They're a little over 5 weeks. They've had their first shots. Hey, MB, 88. Yeah, they've had their first shots. This is a little liver male here. See his little face, his little stomach. They actually have little polka dots on their feet, their palms. Also need to cut your little toenails. This is a little liver male here. He's got a little mustache. And then, of course, they're retrieving stuff, carrying that around. And now they're trying to play keep away from each other. These are Brittany's. They used to be called Brittany Spaniels, but now they're just called Brittany's. Kind of watching them in case they have to go to the bathroom. Maybe I can take them out. And not all of them's in here. There's actually 9. Hey, Small, yep. Dog, hey, Leslie. This one right here's got the zoomies. Running fast. Trying to be bad. These are our puppies. We co-bred this litter with someone. They don't all have names yet. Hey, Sandra. Yeah, they don't all have names yet. Some of them have nicknames. And as hard as that little one's playing there, he's going to crash out in a little bit and go to sleep. That's being super bad. Little boy. Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Yeah, give us a thumbs up. Like the video. And the best game a puppy can play is tug of war. Hey everyone. I can't hold them all. I can show you a couple here and there. Right now they got their own little toys and it's a crazy house in there. We still got 3 that's asleep over here. Nope, none of these are for sale. We're in Georgia. Yep, none of them for sale, all of them reserved. Pretty much before they were born, they were all reserved. I think there were 2 available maybe. But we needed more females and we didn't have enough females, so there's still people on our waiting list for females. Hey, Mary Jane. All the parents are health tested and we do DNA testing. And of course, they're all fast as lightning. See how fast they're running. And they just love the hangy toys. They're all sold. People have already reserved them. Tell Lisa I heard her come down here and say, "They're bringing puppies." The smallest one is still sleeping over here. This is where I put them at to play. This is a small one here. Scared them to death sneezing. Yeah, they're feisty, Mary Jane. And the little liver male here, he's growling. He's like, somebody chase me. He's gonna grab it with his mouth and shake it. Uh-huh. Hey, Sam. Hey, Joyce. Yeah, he's kind of cute. Then they also have the hangy down ones they like playing with, and they love that little squid thing, green and orange. Hey, Hamliner. Their training's going good. They're rough. Hey, Christy. Yeah. And I'll tell you again, the bloomin' onion right there is a favorite little toy of theirs. So far, I don't see any accidents in there. And these two are here wrestling on each other. This looks like a WWE cage match with the cage. They didn't jerk the cage way over here. What y'all doing pulling the cage way over here? And now these two are viciously attacking the hangy toys. Tumke, yeah, hey Georgia. We're actually located in Georgia. Yeah, we do have the natural bobtail too, Christy. But some of them are docked, but we do have the natural bobtail. That's the standard for the American Brittany, which is this breed. But some of them are naturally bobtailed. We have that gene also. We also hunt ours and show them. Both parents of these puppies are show champions. Yeah, it tickles me. They love that toy that hangs. You see this one playing with the snowman over here. Just want to pull. Tug of war is the best game in town. And we still got 3 that are sleeping. Yep, we're not far from there, maybe an hour or so. This is the co-bred litter here we have. Just want to keep an eye on them, make sure they don't have a poop accident. Maybe I can catch them before they get started. They will kind of pee in here, but this is an absorbent mat that we get changed all the time. Wow, the liver one is, wow, they're just running over that one. And of course, they're playing rough. Hey, Kay. Yep, they sure could, but we don't have any available, Mary Jane. We have a wait list already. We have 5 people waiting on females from our future litter, but we do have a co-bred litter that I don't have here, but someone else hopefully is gonna have puppies soon. Yeah, they're brats, Ellis. They're at that age. They're about 5.5 weeks old. They had their first shots. We still haven't put them on the grass yet. We can let that shot take a couple of days before we let them out on the grass. Right now it's still indoors. And now they just want to bite each other and pull and yank and make the other ones cry and all that kind of stuff. They'll bite each other's ears. Yep, you just go to our website, Hilltop Brittany Kennel. You have to fill the application out and all that stuff. Get on the wait list. Yeah, just getting socialized here and then run a little mop. So as you tell here, we just run the mop and they love it. And we'll run a vacuum cleaner at times, those type of things. And then they've all got the zoomies. We're gonna put the tunnel in here now, y'all, so stay around for the tunnel. Tunnel time! Look at their bodies. Tunnel time! Tunnel time! Tunnel time! And now they all start attacking the tunnel. The highlight of their day is the tunnel. Wow. Attack the tunnel. They're going to crush it down, then they'll kind of start playing with it. They'll start going through it. Right now, they just crush it the first 5 minutes. Hey everyone. Hey Free. Hey Robin. Hey Fire. I missed some people. Yeah, they're in here. Hey Kelly, they're in here attacking this tunnel. They'll start playing with it in a little bit. They got to crush it first. Then they'll start going in and out of it. It's just a new obstacle, Betty. It's just a stressor, like putting a crate in there, like putting a box. Anything's new to them, and they need to learn that anything I put in there is gonna, they get used to it. So when they go to a new home and you have a new thing that they're not used to seeing, they're not gonna be terrified and run away. They'll kind of more approach it. Just a good way of getting them stressors. When they do military dog training, they stress the puppies. Not unbearable stress, but enough stress that kind of makes them get over whatever it is. Hey, Ballerina. We're going to try to straighten the tunnel out. Okay, y'all quit. And after they kind of crush it, they start going in it and figuring out. And you see that little hangy down thing, they'll have it, they'll be pulling it around for long. Hey Alvin, hey Fire. And they're now starting to go in it and play a little bit better. You see all their little heads peeking out of the holes. Hey everyone, thanks for joining. So yeah, the tunnel's fun for them. Gives them something new to experience. They're not for sale, Fire. They've all been reserved. Before they were born, we had a wait list of about 8 puppies, and we had 9, and we needed more females, and we didn't have enough females. So when they were a couple weeks old, we had a male or 2 available, and we've already reserved those, and we've already got a wait list of females in the future, probably 5 already on the wait list. That means they filled the application out, been approved, paid a deposit. Now they're waiting on their puppy. And that's pretty consistent with what we do. Yeah, if we had to sell them on YouTube, we'd be in trouble. Some of the people that are watching, they're watching their puppies or seeing the puppies and those type of things. You won't believe the hate we get on YouTube for having puppy videos. Oh, somebody got bit. They don't all have names. We don't name them for the people. We have nicknames. Like that's Liver. I call him Liver Boy now. Nope, not for sale, Walter. They're all been reserved. They've got a couple more weeks before they can go home, about 3 weeks. They're just, some of their owners are getting to watch them. And some of them don't even know what puppy they're getting. They just know it's one of these puppies. We do a lot of the picking because we stay with them all the time. Yep, had to fill the application out, Walter, and had to pay a deposit. And some of them have been waiting 9 months for a puppy. We help test all the parents also. Oh, people go, puppy mill, why are you selling puppies? You need to adopt puppies from the shelter. Why would anyone breed puppies? These are Brittany's. They used to be called Brittany Spaniels in 1980, but they changed the name to Brittany's. So that's what, yeah, just people come on here and oh yeah. Of course, some people want a purebred puppy, and these are purebred puppies that people show and hunt. Yeah, Joyce, they will. We try to handle it with grace. But, yeah. And then they'll report us. Like Brittany, the name, girl's name. Brittany. And it used to be a Brittany Spaniel, but they took the Spaniel off in the 1980s because they're not really a Spaniel, they're a pointing breed. They're not for sale. MM2, nope, they're all reserved. Like I said, we run a pretty long waiting list between. And actually, to give you some facts about yeah, they're playing hard. I love to see them play this way because they'll be in the bed by 9 tonight. They're crate, sleeping. But actually, the statistics are there's about 8,000 pets that pass away every year. 8 million, excuse me, in the United States. And there's only about 3,000 pets in the shelter. So it's not really enough to replace just normal mortality of dogs. So we try to raise purebred Brittany's for a purpose. We hunt them and show them. We health test all the parents. They get their hips, eyes checked by a dog ophthalmologist to make sure they don't have any genetic eye diseases. And then when they get 2 years old, they're able to have puppies if they pass all their tests. Yep. And then we DNA test some of ours. Well, we DNA test all of them. There's just not a lot of good DNA tests for dogs, especially this breed. Some breeds have better DNA testing. So, of course, they love the tunnel. The more we do it, the more we say tunnel time, you'll see them get excited. Hi everyone, thanks for joining. Yeah, watching our puppies play in the tunnel. We put the tunnel out here for them. As they get older, this one's got the little ball that's on a string pulling it. And they're gonna sleep good. They're gonna be tired. This one's playing tug of war over here. Hi everyone, thanks for joining. Thanks, X-Fading. Yep, they're having fun. Just main thing for me is to watch them to make sure they don't have any accidents in the pen that would get them dirty. Have to clean it up immediately. And they love getting in the tunnel. And I love to see them pick up stuff and retrieve it. Then who can growl the loudest? Ashley, these are Brittany's. Sometimes people call them Brittany Spaniels, but the name changed to just Brittany's. Yeah, everyone, they're just having fun, playing, getting some energy out for it's time for them to go to bed. This one's trying to jump out of the pen. Like that one can jump that high. Here's this one's little face here. Little girl here, she's got some polka dots on her feet. And she's not cute at all. And then she's just like, yeah, just hold me however, I don't care. I know who you are. You can hold me any way you want to. Pretty calm. Little ears. Hey everyone, yeah, they're playing hard. Yeah, they're pretty cute. Hey Sandy. Hey Ashley again. Hey Fire. Yep, they're starting to settle down and play with the tunnel the right way, I guess. And they see a mama dog in there. And then we got Flash Gordon running around. They're just trying to run so fast they don't really know what to do. And then they got to growl to see who's the loudest. Hey everyone. Yeah, we got about 200 something people in here. We about had it axed it there, had to clean. Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Yeah, they're really cute. They're sitting here playing. It's coming from right here. Hey Tracy. Hey Sherry. Yeah, the puppies are back. We've got one over here wanting to get with them. Of course, they're all following me. Yeah, I remember. All right, y'all get out of the tunnel. Thanks, Fire, for subbing.
No.
We added some hangy down toys here. They like those. And then we've got Flash Gordon running around here. Hey Denise. Yeah, it has a lot of white. Yeah, that one. It's a little girl. Of course, they're attacking that tunnel. Yeah, they bite everything. Yep, they're biting everything. And they're starting to scratch and dig. Fixing to take the tunnel out for a little bit though. Make sure they haven't used the bathroom. Hey Kim, thanks. So now they're just playing with the toys. Oh, they'll bite your hand, Sherry, for sure. I love to see them play tug of war, but they end up pulling this fence away. Then they're chasing each other, and they're trying to be fast, little zoomies. These are Brittany's. They used to be called spaniels, Brittany Spaniels, but the name changed. Hey, Derek. Hey, Kim. Hey, everyone. Yep, they have pulled the cage down for sure. And we're going to do the Snuffle mat. Yeah, I can't imagine. These are Brittany's, Bill. They used to be called Brittany Spaniels, but the name changed. Yeah, sometimes they'll pull this down. Yeah, everyone, we're getting the Snuffle mat. Yeah, Bill, Brittany's. I don't know if I answered that or not. Hey, everyone. Yeah, they're cute. Thank you, Amy, Bill. Yeah. Hey, everyone. Yeah. Thanks, Sherry, for showing up. Once we get about 200 people in here, we're going to do the Snuffle mat, show y'all what that is. Makes them use their nose. Okay. Protein.
Yeah, it ain't broken.
Hey, everyone. Hey, Victor. Hey, y'all. Thanks for joining. Give us a thumbs up, like our video. Like I said, we're gonna put the Snuffle mat in there in just a minute. And then whoever can growl the loudest is the baddest one in the group, I think. And then now they ought to be getting tired here soon. They've been going pretty strong, about an hour. I have 3 over there that are, hey, Andrew Bear, yep. Hey, Victor, yep. I have 3 that still sleeping over there. It's kind of funny how they're still asleep. Then they want to bite each other's legs, like back legs or something like that. It's so much fun. Yeah, we're watching these play. We don't have names for all of them. We have little nicknames. Some of them are, this one is a little female. That's a liver male. And they're looking for trouble, trying to bite each other. They're a little over 5 weeks, Andrea. They had their first shots already. They're close to 6 weeks old, but they still got a few weeks before they can go to their new homes. And they get vicious. And they love the toys on the side here are hanging, so that kind of gives them something to pull on. So they're almost 6 weeks old. As y'all can tell, they're starting to get tired. We're fixing to do the Snuffle mat. It's a little mat that makes them use their nose. We stopped a bathroom break. This little mat makes them use their nose. This little mat. Yeah, Andrew, they're pretty cute here. This is a Snuffle mat, so they have to dig into the folds to find the little treats, and little treats are really small, and you see this one's trying to dig in and get it. Kind of gives them something to do. It's kind of like a puzzle, dog puzzle. Also, this breed of dog uses their nose to hunt with, so this gives them practice to use their nose, and they get a little treat if they dig in and dig their little nose. They're all kind of calm down here. It's like a dog puzzle. They have to unfold the folds to find the treat, scratch it, dig in their nose, scratch. And whoever does it fastest gets the most treats. Yeah, Stephen, we get told on all the time. Someone reported us to YouTube for dog abuse or something. I can't remember. Of course, it wasn't approved. Nothing was there. Puppies playing. But we do get a lot of hate on YouTube for posting videos. Believe it or not, you can't post videos of puppies. And we constantly say we're not trying to sell them. We're not trying to sell them. All of them are reserved. Hey, Sylvia. Hey, Jack. Hey, Patrick. Una. Steven. Thank y'all for joining. We've had them trained. We have one in Florida that's a cadaver dog. It looks for missing people. Then we have several service dogs, and of course they do hunting and those type of things. I don't know. They keep, I mean, we've had it. It's like you can't do anything anymore without someone thinking you're, I don't know, causing problems, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, the Snuffle mat. Yep. Yep, sniffing and foraging for food, making them use their nose. The Brittany is the dog breed. Yep. Used to be called Brittany Spaniels, but the name was changed in 1982. But people still call them Brittany Spaniels. It's nothing. It's not the end of the world. So now they're just digging and getting treats in here. And this is probably the first time they've ever really gotten a treat. We don't feed treats a lot. We have a little guest inspecting everyone over here. She's managing what's going on. Yep, that's who it is. She smelt those treats, so she was coming over here to figure out how she was gonna get one. Hey, Marianne. Yeah, hey, Kay, Bowman. I'm just watching these puppies. Like I said, this is a Snuffle mat. It's got a lot of folds to it. This is our bigger one, and it makes them dig and use their nose to find treats and eat them. So it's a fun way for them to use it. And also, I think the puppies are starting to crash out a little bit, getting tired. Hey, Ms. Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining. Hey, Horse Girl. Glad to see you again. They're using the Snuffle mat tonight. We had the tunnel in there. We'll probably get the tunnel out one more time before they go to bed, which will be here in the next 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, Fred, puppies are back. Yeah, they're kind of cute right now. Yeah, he has a lot of little personality too. These are Brittany's Ms. Sometimes people call them Brittany Spaniels. And now they're going to pull and jerk the Snuffle mat. We'll take it out. They probably have not found all the little pieces because we break them up to really small pieces in there. So this is just part of our conditioning, getting them ready for their new home, giving them new adventures. Like we put a tunnel in there. We have boxes. We bought something new that's kind of like a partial tunnel. It's not that kind of tunnel that we had earlier. It's a different tunnel. They did, Marianne. They did. They went to all their new homes. There's one left. We raise puppies. Andrea, these are some of our puppies. We've been doing it since 91. But so we've had Brittany's for that long. We hunt them and show them. Where to find the Snuffle mat? She probably bought it on Amazon. we're always looking for stuff for them to solve. Like we have little plastic puzzles that they have to move over and those type of things. And this makes the fold just a puzzle here. And now they're just jerking and pulling on the Snuffle mat. I'll take it up here in just a few minutes. And this little puppy's playing with me, trying to jump at me. And of course they want to jump, and eventually they'll be biting each other's ears and making each other holler. Right now, I think that one right there is the craziest one. That one was running around earlier, all crazy, running around, doing zoomies. You can see it right now scratching. See, it's just going crazy, scratching. Then we got tug of war going on here. So as you can tell, this keeps them occupied for a while. Gives them something to do, use their brain, use their body, use their mouth, use their feet. So we try to keep them busy. Like I said, best thing about a puppy is giving them stuff to solve and to do, and that way when they go to a new home, they're not going to be afraid to try anything. This one right here is pulling like crazy on this little wire thing. And then we got digging again over here, of course. Oh, yeah, we do. You don't want to see me play with them. But yeah, we play with them. That's why they'll let us pick them up and hold them the way we do. Because they love for us to pick them up and hold them. Like this little girl here. She's like, look at me. She's like, look how cute my face is. And then she has little polka dots on her feet. It's pretty funny how they have little polka dots. Then you can tell she's not very big. She weighs about 6 pounds, which is the right weight. When they're about 6 weeks old, they should weigh about 1 pound a week. Brittany's. Whoa, what are you doing? You trying to go crazy on me? There's 9 in this litter here, but there's only 6 in here. There's 3 still sleeping. Believe it or not, they have slept the whole time. Yeah, pink little belly. It's all cute until they start using their little teeth, little needle teeth to bite, like this one's doing here. See, I told you her horse girl, that one's going crazy. Why are y'all picking on Liver Boy for? He's sweet. He's sweet. Oh, Liver Boy. Here's Liver Boy here and his little cute face. Then he has he's starting to get freckles on his legs. See, there's some freckles coming in. Of course, he has a lot of color. And then this one wants to be picked up now. You already got picked up. Remember, you were the one trying to jump out of my arms. Little girl here. Yeah, their eyes will change though. Eddie, what we do is we put them in the crate and it's kind of their bedtime. They know what that means. And of course we start playing that music. The nighttime music. Yeah, that one's being bad. We're gonna do one more round of the tunnel. Tunnel time! They love the tunnel. They all attack it. These are Brittany's. They used to be called Brittany Spaniels. Now they're just called Brittany's. So now they got to crush the tunnel, and then they'll kind of start playing with it, right? I still can't believe those three are still sleeping. Hey, Marianne. Fit to bite each other. This one that's jumping around here is. Hey, come on. Quit attacking the tunnel. Quit attacking the tunnel. Y'all are just probably that one's the most playful. It's just jumping in the jumping on it. They're Brittany's. The one little liver girl is coming out of the tunnel. We got some sleepers right here trying to get to sleep. Yep, Brittany's. Some people call them Brittany Spaniels, but that's not their name anymore. Of course, they're just pulling the tunnel all around. I see some sleepy faces right in here. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Sandy. Yeah, I'm afraid that too, Sandy. Those three are going to be up all night. They are still sleeping hard. This is the only time of day they get the tunnel too, so. All of them's doing great. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Lost. Glad y'all here. Yeah, we're just watching these play. Main thing is now is to not let them have a bathroom accident and get everything dirty. They're just playing so they can get tired, and their bedtime's about 8:30 or 9. So we want to wear them out. And then they run and chase each other. Hey everyone, like the channel. Thanks to that person earlier for a super chat. Still shouting you out, even though we don't really know what they all mean. Sorry, Eddie, I had y'all muted. Hey, Maria. Hey, Debbie. Yep, they're busy playing. Like I said, we put the one up. She was whining, so I think she was ready to go to bed. So the bed crate's over here, so she got over there on her little bed and it's just laying down. She's not asleep yet, but she's definitely just like, okay, I turned off. Hey, Trina. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we're just watching them. A lot of growling going on in the tunnel. You know how it is with puppies, who can be the loudest. Can't pick you up. See the little face of this one here. She's like, look at my paws. Look at my little face. She says, I'm kind of cute. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, Erica. That one's still going crazy. So let them play in here, trying to get them tired. We don't feed after. We feed them at 5 in the morning and 5 in the afternoon. So they ate about 3 hours ago. Had potty time. Of course, they will have other potty times, but we try to minimize them. And then they will feed them again tomorrow morning about 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. Of course, they're trying to bite each other. Hey, everyone. Yep, just watching them play. This little orange one's the firecracker that's been going all day today. I think it's a little boy. He's been running around trying to tear everything up. Yep, they all got good homes already, Debbie. Yep, they have people already been waiting on them. Some people have waited. One guy has waited on a liver female for almost 9 months. As you can tell over here, they're playing with this little toy.
Come here, you want me to pick you up?
This is the one that's been, well, that's a little girl. I thought this was a little boy. He was so rough. He's so rough. She's been playing rough. They start getting polka dots on their legs. Start getting freckles, I mean. And say, look at my little nose. What you been doing? You been bad? Thanks, Andrea. What you got on your arm? You got something dirty on you. Let me clean that off. Got to clean your ears. As you can tell, they're all starting to go asleep here. Starting to go asleep over here. Except for the liver one, still active. That one's asleep. Yep, she goes home tomorrow. This girl. Dotsy goes home tomorrow. Her family's coming up here. She's the last one. That there is cute as it can be, hanging out of that tunnel. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks for joining. We try to have them at least 5 times a week. I think we'll have them next couple days because they're such a cute age. This is a great time to have them because we can kind of keep them in an area like this. Night, Sandy. Thanks for joining. Yep, that's one of them, the white one you were talking about earlier, I think. The one that's white and has the dots on it. I think that's the one, yeah. And they're starting to get tired. All right, y'all, we're gonna let this run a little bit longer. I'm gonna try to eat while they're kind of relaxing. except for that one liver one still active. He's still trying to be bad. They're laying in the tunnel because they're used to a crate, so they're used to getting in something like a den or a hole. So they're getting in there, getting ready for bed, because their crate over here has a little bed in it, and it's kind of a crate, so they can kind of get in their little den like they would in the wild, really. So they're kind of used to that, having that protection. I'm going to go quiet here for a few minutes so I can eat something, believe it or not. Haven't ate supper yet. Full time taking care of them when we got home. And I'm going to put you on mute. Y'all can watch them. Thanks for joining. Share our channel. Hey everyone, yeah, we're just watching them play right now. Like I said, yeah, the tunnel is a little cat tunnel, kind of small enough for dogs, especially these puppies here. But yeah, we're just gonna be on here for a little bit. I'm just not gonna be able to talk as much. I'm gonna try to eat some supper and get some things cleaned up. But feel free to watch them. It's relaxing. And we still have a good crowd in here, a little over 100. We had about 300 at one time. A couple nights ago, we had about 700 at one time. Again, thanks everyone for joining. I'm gonna eat. We still got some action. We just can't see it. In the tunnel. Hi Brenda, hi Mary. Thanks for joining. You're now seeing the aftermath of playing puppies. Still got two in the tunnel playing. You can barely see them. But they're making a lot of noise. Oh man. Wow. Fast as lightning. Just dove in the tunnel. I don't think there's anybody in the tunnel but him. I thought he was playing with somebody, but he's not. Yeah, I know. The rest of them are knocked out, and he's still going strong. And he's having the best time in that tunnel. By himself. He is having the best time. I thought there was another one in there, and I got to counting them, and I was like, no. Uh-oh, you got the squid now. Man, he is like fired up. Hey, SB. Hey, Donnie. Brittany's. They just call Brittany's. You would think they get tired. In the tunnel, out the tunnel. Hello there. Looking for trouble to get into. I think I got them all woke up when I was walking around them. They're all fired up. That one's still running. Oh, that just laid down. He might be going to sleep. He's finally crashing out. Yeah, that's 7. Mm-hmm. Little liver female here. Brittany's. The face here. Some of these were asleep, so we're just moving them over. Yeah, that one kind of crashed out. Oh, he's laying in the tunnel. Yeah, we're just watching these play. These two have been asleep, so they're kind of up. Yeah, they do that all the time. They're Brittany's, AP. They used to be called Brittany Spaniels, now they're just called Brittany's. They're a small pointing dog. They point birds. Some people call them Brittany Spaniels, but they're not for sale. They're all being reserved. We keep a wait list. Most of them are really good retrievers, natural. Yeah, it's a liver and it's a orange are the two dominant colors. Some people call it black, but black would not be disqualified. Some of them are natural bobtails. The breed standard calls for a tail no longer than 7 inches. Yeah, some are natural bobtails. And of course, some of them are dogged. They're not for sale. We have a whole wait list. You have to go to our website, fill a wait application out, get approved, put a deposit down, and normally wait. Some people have been waiting 6, 7 months. We try not to sell puppies where people just come by and decide they're cute and buy one. Out of where? I don't understand that, AP. Their tails are good. On the internet, Eddie, I don't understand that. We have a website and everything, Facebook page, this YouTube channel. We have several websites. Georgia, we're located in Georgia. We do the internet. We have it all over. Yeah, we've shipped them all the way to California, Washington State, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, California, Arizona, Maine. Yeah, Joyce, we got 2 new ones that were sleeping, so they're over here now. The rest of them were, now these 2, you can tell the 2 that are awake. Start putting some of them up so they can go to bed. The mom looks like the liver color and the dad's the orange. They're both show champions, and we also hunt them. They're not for sale, Lauren. You'd have to go to our website and do all that, fill the application out, get approved, send a deposit, and get on our wait list. Oh yeah, one came by earlier in here checking everything out. Yeah, AKC registered. Both parents are show champions. Hey Georgia, we do all the health testing on the parents recommended by the American Brittany Club. Then we also do DNA testing on them. Any DNA diseases. DNA clear. We think so. We've been doing it since '91. Of course, you know, back then it wasn't a big demand like it is now. Yeah, we try to do it right. If you're trying to buy a puppy from someone and they don't have internet presence, then you're probably could be fraud. So you ought to be able to find them in very different places. Yeah, our website's Hilltop Brittany Kennel. It has a page for all our parents, for the mom and dad. Then we also do co-breeding with people. This is what this litter is, a co-bred litter. Well, I take the litter after they're about 4 or 5 weeks old. We condition them like we're doing now, introducing them to new things, getting them ready for their forever homes. Yeah, on both. We hunt the mom and dad, co-own. There's no way to keep enough dogs unless you co-own them with people. Yeah, you got to get them right so they'll be a happy family. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Wes. Thank y'all for joining. Wow. Wow, Sonia. This one right here is out. This one right here is... Oh, why are you biting that one for? He's asleep. Leave him alone. Or her. That's a her. Ugh. Yeah, that's a her. She's asleep. We hunt quail. It's mostly put out quail. The wild quail's kind of gone from this area. Hey, Wes. Yeah, I can't imagine Great Danes, how big they are. Brittany's have a very big litters, normally anywhere from 8 up. I know a friend that just had a litter. Brittany's had 18. Starting to put up some sleepy heads. Yeah, 18, Joyce. And they should be about 2 weeks old, and I'm pretty sure they made it the first week. I haven't checked with her since, but she's not far from me. Yeah, it's kind of, and then the litter before that, that same dog last year had a litter of, I want to say 14. I've had a couple litters of 14, but we didn't raise all of them. We lost one. Thanks, AP. Yeah, and she's a big time AKC dog show person that has that litter of 18. I know she does all the health testing and all that stuff too. That female she has though is, like I said, had a litter of 14 and then now 18, and if she's not careful, and the mom was probably 2.5 when she had the litter 14, so now she's about 3.5. Normally that number increases until they get about 5, and then it starts declining. going down. So her next litter could be 20. Yeah, I was fit to say a huge dog like that, Wes. I can't imagine having them. We raise all ours inside to when they have puppies to now, and so we wouldn't have enough room for Great Danes, Lord. Hey everyone, yeah, thanks for joining. Yeah, they're still, yeah, these two were sleeping earlier, Joyce. If y'all didn't say, I had some that were still over here in the sleeping crate. They had not woke up, so these two just woke up, so they're gonna have some energy. But this one right here is out. Oh, I can't imagine. Great bred dogs are always gentle. Yeah, these are a handful. There's so many of them, and they bite each other, and that one bit that one on the behind. And that one poor one's over there. I'm gonna try to move it so it can go to sleep. Sorry. Sorry. Now chasing me around like they're gonna pounce on me. They're Brittany's, Wes. They used to be called Brittany Spaniels. They're just called Brittany's now. They're a small pointing breed. They're probably the smallest pointing breed there is. They point quail. Yeah, we're hoping they are, Sonia. Yeah. Ours are all, the mom and dad are show champions. Dad actually has hunting title and a obedience title. And they love the hangy down things off the sides. These two are looking to get in trouble. As you can tell, they're looking to get in trouble. They just need an excuse. Yeah, they want to find some trouble to get into. And again, the tunnel's in there to give them a new distraction. There's a snake. Snake in there. Snake. There's a snake in the pen. Uh-oh, he's got the snake. Uh-oh, both of them's got the snake. This one's trying to get to me. Thanks, Wes. Thanks for joining. course, they see this little ball thing hanging, they're gonna play with it for sure. He's fixing to pull it. Thanks everyone for joining. Yep, we're still going strong. The rest of them have been to sleep. As you can tell, this one's the last one I haven't picked up. These two woke up later than the other one, so they have more energy. Share our channel, give us a like. Hey Algra, thanks for joining. Yeah, they're just watching these puppies play. We got some that have decided to sleep, but we still got some that are playing hard. Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Getting some supper here. While these two are still playing, we still got two that are staying up. It's about bedtime for all of them. About 8:45, 9, they start getting tired. Thanks, David. They're having fun. The tunnel's good to have a good distraction. Hey everyone, thanks for joining. They love to destroy the tunnel. Thanks, Andrea. Healthy puppies, that's our goal. Yeah, these two stayed asleep longer, and the rest of them I put up, except for that one liver boy. I can't really reach him from here. Of course, they're getting the snowman over here pulling it. He'll end up pulling the wire down. Oh, they're both pulling now. Hey everyone, yeah, they're tearing up the place. Their owners would be sad because all these puppies have their owners to go to in a couple weeks. Yeah, these two slept a little longer, so they have some energy. The other brothers and sisters I already put up in their sleeping pen over here. These two stayed asleep a little longer, so they've got a little bit more energy. That one was chasing the tail. Joyce, I co-bred a litter, but I don't think I'm gonna have that litter here. So it will probably be at least, we hope we have a litter in about 3 months. But if it gets here too late, it'll be Christmas puppies, and I hate Christmas puppies. Because I don't want people to buy one for a Christmas present. Because normally it turns into a bad idea. I just don't think a puppy needs to be a Christmas puppy. That's just my opinion. Now, the people that are on wait list, you know, of course, they're thinking about a wait list right now. They're not really thinking about a Christmas puppy on their wait list, you know, what, almost still 5-6 months away. Hey everyone, yeah, they're still going strong. Yeah, the orange one I think is fighting the tiredness. Is starting to. She's. I think that's the little girl. She's starting to wind down a little bit. The liver one. Oh, the liver one is like got zoomies. The liver one has got zoomies. Pick this one up so I can put it into bed. So he can go to sleep. He's been sitting there so good. It's a he too. Yeah, it is. He said, I'm awake, but I'm fixing to go right back to sleep. He said, because I am tired. He's got little polka dots, little freckles on his feet, on his paws. And then you see them coming on his legs. They start getting freckles. Yeah, he needs to go to sleep. And he went right over there and went laid down. Didn't even think about it. Joyce, I agree. I think the orange one is fighting sleep. The liver one's got all sorts of energy. Hey, Ray. Hey, Alexa. Yeah, they're at it. No, the liver one's digging in the tunnel. I hope y'all can hear him making noises too. He's just destroyed the whole tunnel. Yeah, he is wired. Woo! I've never seen him this fired up before. Yeah, he is all wired up. And I agree with Joyce. The orange one's fighting sleep. Yeah, Andrew running in and out the tunnel is pretty funny. No pooping. No pooping. He had to go poop. Yeah, they're kin to the spaniels, I believe. Uh-oh. The orange one's got some get up and go now. Had to take him to the potty area. Shalene, Lynn. Thanks everyone for joining, in case I missed your name. These are the last two standing. The rest of them have been asleep. The orange one, though, wants to go to sleep. But the liver one keeps waking her up, I think. Like I said, it's about their bedtime, about 9. But these two slept a little longer than the rest of them. So they've got a little bit more energy, so we're gonna let them play for a little bit. Yeah, they're just looking for trouble. Now they're digging and pulling. As you can tell, we have hardwood floors in here, but we have linoleum on top of it, so it doesn't get wet. No, Sonia, they don't all have names yet. We have little nicknames for them, but when they go to their forever home, they'll have their real names. This is the orange girl. We're fixing to put her to sleep. She's getting tired. She's got a cute little face. And of course, she's getting her little dots on her. She might have some freckles coming in, but she's a lot of white to her. They're 5.5 weeks, almost 6 weeks old. And their eyes will change a little bit. And I think he's finally tiring out. Yes, they have, Lynn. We have a wait list of dogs. This is a litter of 9, and pretty much they were all sold before they were born. And of course, they're gonna try to bite all the pins. tell all these people good night so that they can go to bed and you can go to bed. So, yep, so I've been bad, but I'm now fixing to go to sleep. So, show you my little paws and my little ears. So my little cute ear here. They're so used to us picking them up. He's a great looking head, looks like his mama. And he's showing you his feet. They're just like, she's just like, whatever you need to do to me, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. This is the back. Yeah, he's pretty done. He's ready to go to sleep. Thank y'all for joining. We're going to end it. We'll be back on tomorrow night sometime. We'll see y'all tomorrow.